Hi, I'm Danny with etrailer, and today we're going to take a look at the Pollak 6-pin plug on our 2023 Jeep Gladiator. There are going to be 5 main components for your flat toe setup, and starting over here we're going to have the base plate. So that's going to be the device that attaches to the frame of your vehicle, and the other end will attach to your tow bar. And your tow bar is going to be the in-between from your base plate to the hitch on your motorhome. And the next component here is going to be your wiring. So the wiring is going to allow you to utilize your turn signals and brake signals when you're driving down the highway in your motorhome. Now the next component is going to be your safety cables here. So this is just going to be a secondary safety measure. And then finally, you're going to have your braking system. So you're going to need some sort of braking system inside your vehicle so you can use the brakes in your motorhome and it will stop your vehicle as well. This plug is going to install the exact same way as your standard plastic one that comes in the kit, but the difference of course is it's going to be metal and it's going to be gray. As far as looks go, this actually fits really well with this Jeep because there's already gray accents on other places at the Jeep, so it does fit in. But I personally like the black, but the caveat is plastic, so this one is going to be metal and it's going to stand the test of time a lot longer. This plug, of course, is going to allow you to put your 7-pole umbilical in and allow you to utilize your turn signals when you're going down the road. Now, if you are dealing with a flat toe setup and you have any questions about any components, feel free to reach out to our experts and we can help answer those for you. And if you are doing a flat toe setup, then feel free to check out our dealer locator and we can find a professional in your area to set it up for you. But this plug is really easy to install, so if you're ready to do it, then follow along and I'll show you how to do it. To start off here, we've already got our diode wiring ran and connected in the back, and now we are ready to put our plug into place. I went ahead and loomed our wire here, and now I'm going to get these separated. So I'm going to cut these apart here. Be really careful when doing this to not cut yourself and to not cut the wire too bad. Now we can get them separated. Now we can put our plug on. Don't forget to take the rubber backing off and put that on first. Go ahead and slip that on. I did add a red wire. This will be the charge line and will go in the center post. Now I'll take a small Phillips head and back out all these little screws. You don't want to back them out too much because you don't want to lose them. And I'll go ahead and put in my wire. If they're a little too long, like this one, I will snip a little bit just so all that metal is down in that hole there. Now the rest of these are labeled for what you're going to use them for. So we got a T for tail marker, we got a G for ground, and then a left and right turn signal. So I'll start with the right turn signal, which is green. I'll get this put in. Now with all the wires in their corresponding spots, you can put this back down. Now I'm going to go ahead and test to see if this is all working properly. I went ahead and put our umbilical onto our 7-pole. I'm going to put this into our tester box we have. If you're doing this at home, you can just put it into your trailer and test it that way. But I'll go ahead and put it on the taillights, and now I'll put it on the left turn, the right turn, and finally the brake lights. Now I'll go ahead and put silicone on all the terminals here. This is going to go ahead and harden up and protect this from the elements since it is on the front of your vehicle. Put the rubber cover back on, and then I'm actually going to squirt more silicone down here to fill it the rest of the way. Now I'll bring the loom down, tape it up, and attach it to our base plate. For this specific base plate, I am going to use some self-tappers, and I'm going to self-tap them in before so it threads them. And now I can go ahead and get the plug installed. And that just about does it for a look at the Pollak 7-pole connector. I'm Daniel, thanks for watching.